Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name's Nick and today I am in the rat room. Today I'm going to be talking about 5 things that I think you have to have in your rodent room to make it as easy to work in as possible and as best conditions for the rats as possible. So let's jump right into it. Alright, so the first thing, and probably the most important thing that I really think that you need for ease of use is a workstation, and I'll show you guys my little workstation. So this right here, this is my little workstation. It's just a plastic table, no big deal. It gets dirty, you know, it's fantastic, but either way, it's enough working space for me to keep. It's enough space for me to keep my pellets or my pine pellets and my pine shavings up here, so I don't have to bend down every time I work, and it fits 5 of these with enough space for everything else. So it's a perfect little workstation. Now the second thing that I really think you need for all your rodents, aside from like, you know, like the water buckets there. Wow, I'm like losing my mind. Right there. How is right there. Right there. Right there. The water buckets are a must. I don't think that the little, you know, nozzle feeders, or the little, what are those called? Little nipple feeders. I think that's a waste of time, and it's like, these are so easy to install that it's a no-brainer. But the second thing that I do think that you need, and it makes your life a lot easier, is for every type of rack system that you have, you need extra tubs. Extra tubs are everything. That way you can just set up the tubs. Like of these, I have 5 extras of these. So the first round of rats that I clean out, I set out 5 tubs. I transition their name tags over, and I put them in a clean tub. I clean their tubs, and that goes to the next people, so on, so on. And then by a couple weeks, you know, now you have a fresh tub, and you clean it and do whatever you gotta do. So, new tubs, not new tubs, extra tubs, very, very, very important, so that you're not wasting a ton of time waiting and putting these animals in little storage containers, changing out their specific bin, and then putting them up. You're doing 1 tub at a time that way. This way I'm doing 5 at a time. Takes me, it's so much faster to do it this way. Number 3, most important thing that you need, and this is more so for the rats, is 2 fans. Well, I have 2 fans. You just need airflow. Airflow is very important to these guys. It keeps it cooler in here. We are in a garage, so during the summer months it does get pretty hot. I do have a small little air conditioner that will help, but the ASFs can handle a lot more heat than the Norwegian rats can. But as long as there's air ventilation coming through, they have a better chance of surviving some of these hotter summer months that we experience here. So fans, airflow, things like that, very important to these guys. I think they really do appreciate it. Number 4, most important thing, and I like it a lot because it's in our garage, and it's kind of a double thing. So you really do need concrete flooring. Concrete flooring makes your life a lot easier. My specific concrete flooring, and I'll show you guys in a second, it was not, when we bought this house, obviously I didn't pour the concrete in here, we bought it like this, but it's not smooth, it's a little grainy. Willa, what are you doing? So it's like, it's kind of broke up a little bit, which is fine, it gets the job done, but I like the concrete because I can spray it down with water if I need to, or I can sweep it easy, or eventually I'm just gonna get a big air blower, and I'm just gonna blow it. Leaf blower, I mean, I'm gonna get a leaf blower, and I'm just gonna blow it, because it's easy, it's a garage, it's a concrete floor, you know, it's really not that difficult to clean. Now on that, because, and I don't know how many people have this in garage, the last garage we lived in did not have this, but right down here, of course in the way, you still have to utilize every ounce of space, is a, can you see it? Right there, that is a water spigot. Having the water spigot has been one of the greatest additions ever. Eventually, I'm gonna attach a hose to it so I can just kind of walk around and fill up all of our tubs, all of our water bins as needed. But for right now, put it under there, turn it on, let the tubs fill up for, it takes like 2 minutes, and then voila, you're done. You know, so it's like, it makes my life so much easier not having to carry them inside and then carry them back. And when you're doing it 3, 4, 5 tubs, that gets very annoying. That's what we were doing at the old house. Now it's just right here and it's kind of part of the operation. I can stay in here and I can keep running smoothly. So if you can get a water spigot, get a water spigot. All right, and one of the most important things, the number 5 thing, because I think I did 5 things. I don't think I forgot anything. I think I did more than 5 technically. So honorable mention / number 5 / whatever you want to call it, this girl right here. You need a dog, number 1, who's willing to hang out with you while you do all of your rat stuff, but number 2, loves it in here. The smells in here, everything in here, she's all about it. And anytime we have an escapee or anything like that, this girl catches it and she'll bring it back to me. Sometimes alive, sometimes not alive, but no escapee gets past Willa here. So, and get you a guard dog, a rat dog. I mean, look at her. This dog screams rat dog. Look at this. Look at this body. This is a lean, mean machine right here. She will get every rat that gets out, which isn't very often, but sometimes it does happen. You know, we're dealing with live animals here, so things happen. But Willa, she's my little rat buddy. You got to get your little rat buddy because you're going to be spending a lot of time out here. So you got to have someone who's just as excited as you are to be out here, and that's this girl right here. Isn't that right? And she really enjoys it because we give all of our rats, we give them dog treats. Well, she's a dog. She loves dog treats. There you go, girly. All right, I'm going to set her down so she can enjoy that. All right, guys, so that's some of the things that you really do need. You know, the workstation is huge. Extra tubs, vital. What else did I say? Oh, concrete floors, super important. And water, you know, the 5-gallon buckets, or even, you know, some people go even bigger. They get massive bins and fill them with water so they never have to do it. I'm okay with 5-gallon buckets. It lasts me enough time for now that it's not that big of a deal to me. And the water spigot makes it easier. As much stuff as you can do in here and not have to go into your own house with it, perfect. And then last but not least, you definitely need yourself a little buddy who's gonna run around in here with you and is gonna have a blast while you're doing all this boring rat stuff. She's absorbing all the smells and she's just having a great time. So that's your with this video, guys. Those are 5 things I think you really need to take care of your rats. So if you like this video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Until next time, guys, stay safe and stay positive.